My name is Eric, and I'm going to show you how to do a tip force calibration on your FlexFast welder. The first step is to put a tip force gauge between your upper and lower electrodes. In this case, I'm using a couple of fasteners to act as a gap between the upper electrode and lower electrode and my tip force gauge. So after you have your tip force gauge in place, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to reset your light curtain. And on the screen, you see we have a couple different values here. We have a raw test point data and a measured force. This raw test point is a number in analog units that goes to the programmable regulator. It is not a number in pounds. To start, I'm going to do a low point, and I'm going to enter in a number of 500. After that, I'm going to hit this bypass safety button for the newer FlexFast models. If you have an older FlexFast model, that button will not be present. All you'll have to do is make sure the light curtain's reset. After you've done that, you can hit the close button and intensify. So with the gun closed and intensified, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to read the number that you have on your tip force gauge. So in this case, we're getting a number, pressure of 510, enter, and then I'm going to hit teach low. And that's going to save the low end of your calibration. So after you've recorded the low end of the calibration, we're going to go ahead and do the high end. To do this, we're going to start with a number of 1500 in the raw data range. 1500. We want to make sure that the high side is at least double the low side. I make it 1500, which is triple the low, just so that it creates a large enough window. So after you do that, after you enter in your 1500 for raw data, I'm just going to have you close and intensify your gun once again. Read the value in pounds that you're going to get from your tip force gauge and enter it in under the measured force. In this case, it's 1870. After you've done that, hit teach high, and you're all done calibrating your programmable regulator.